John Abraham from 97.7 ESPN The Zone here with a two-time back-to-back 6A state champion head coach Patrick Harding. Coach, just kind of talk about the experience real quick. Compared to last year, I know you said it felt a little bit longer during your interview, but what really made it feel that long? Because for our perspective, it felt like it flew by.
Well, it was a grind. I think probably the expectations that came with trying to win a second one. I think initially, I know our kids were trying to do a lot early on, maybe too much in November.
I got you.
And so it was having a few losses early actually helped us and grounded us and helped us with what do we need to work on to get back. Our guys really responded well to coaching, and it was just a long postseason. We played some really quality opponents, and we're down in all 4 games from the Sweet 16 on. So quite the challenge, but very, very fortunate we were able to win, and it's been a great experience.
Well, for sure about that. And what was one of those messages that you told the players when you guys were down during halftime? You really just sat them down and said, just take it easy, guys.
Well, it really wasn't that difficult. We've been down a lot. We were down several times this year and had come back, so we just had to draw on that and not try to knock them out in the third quarter, but just methodically get back into the game. And our guys, when they really want to turn up the defensive pressure, they can do that, and we were able to get back in each of those games.
For sure. And then whenever Caleb Holt was out in that last game, at the last few minutes of it, kind of just talk about where you were at and your emotions. Did you know your team had it in them, or were you a little skeptical at one point?
No, I believe we could win. I knew it'd be difficult. It was just a 4-minute game. It'd be really hard to win 32 minutes against Mountain Brook without Caleb, but we could do it. Yeah. Fred can initiate offense for us and get himself a shot and get others a shot. I wasn't as concerned about that as I was. Caleb's our best rebounder. He's a great defender. I was a little bit more worried about rebounding than I was the offensive component. But, Dev, Jeremiah, Fred, we had a whole group in there that really came together and made plays in overtime.
Appreciate it, Coach. When does the season start back up? That's what I want to know next.
October 21st is our first practice, and our first game is November 12th at home versus Bob Jones.
But your players are going to be practicing all throughout the summer.
That's right. We're going to get after it.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks. Appreciate y'all.